It was going on YouTube channel. Stars down there again. Go hard. Go home. Trying to adjust his mic sound. Make sure I can be heard. A lot of people talking about the sound. So trying to work with it as much as I can. Um, First things first, y'all hit that subscribe button. Y'all hit the like or whatever. I appreciate getting all the subscribers. I only had a goal of 100, and now I'm doing so much better that I raised the goal up. So now I'm going for like 5, maybe 1,000. You know what I'm saying? Later on, but the next goal supposed to be like 200. So now I'm just going for 5. I'm close to that now. So I thank y'all very much. Check it out, guys. I want to come on here and do some talking about this basic attraction thing that I've been talking about, because this is obviously something new to people. Okay. I got guys send me all kind of crazy comments and stuff like that. You can go and check some of the other videos. I got a video where I review the comments. It's called Addressing Negative Commenters. It's volume 1 of it. I'm going to be doing a couple more volumes of it over the, the course of time I'm doing this. But here's the thing about that, guys. Okay. They keep asking me, how do you get a woman? How to get women attracted to you, or how to get them to approach you. Okay. And that's one of the things, like, people got upset because I talk about the game thing. Well, the game thing teaches you that you can force something to happen, but it's not the truth. Okay. Here's the deal. With attraction, there ain't no how. This is really a why. It's really a why. Women do this for this reason. That is why. And once you know that, then you go on from there. Okay? Well, what makes a woman attracted to a man? Okay? The same thing that made them attracted to a man in high school. Who is the most popular person and who is the most successful one? It's the same jump. It never changed. It never went anywhere. No. Let me tell you a couple more drinks. This Jose. It never changed. It's always been the same thing. If you build it, they will come. Okay? Now, from there, I'm going to tell you this. I put 2 little principles together to try to start this off. Okay? The first one is this, for the guy. These are for guys, okay? This is for the guy. I think you need to have 2 things before you can start doing this basic attraction thing. 2. Just 2. The first one is self-awareness, okay? You got to be aware where you're actually at in the game, not where you're telling yourself you're at. Okay? Where you're actually at. There were guys when I was in the Army and I was a private that didn't understand that we're privates. So while the private females can have sex with sergeants, we're probably not going to do that with female sergeants. It's the same thing as a low-level guy is probably not going to sleep with a celebrity, but a low-level female can. It's pretty much the same thing going on that aspect, okay? So you got to be aware exactly of where you are at. Exactly where you're at on this totem pole. If you're at the bottom, you got to change that. In most cases, if you're watching some videos like this, you're probably somewhere near the bottom. Like this video, any of the pickup artist game videos, you're probably somewhere at the bottom and looking for a way to come to the top. No problem. First off, you can forget about that mouthpiece jump and that game and swag. Those things will work, but they work on weak-minded women. You have to decide if you want somebody that's weak minded or you want somebody. Now, when if you just want some, by all means, do the other stuff. If you're looking for something else, you're gonna need some of this type of stuff I'm talking now. The second thing, of course, like I said before, is self improvement. This is important. You got to set yourself aside from the other guys around you. When you walk in the public, women should be able to tell you're not the average guy. They can do it. They can. I'm telling you. If you ever get yourself in this position, they're going to be able to tell. They're going to be able to tell. Because you're going to carry yourself different from everybody around. When you doing this thing the other ways, guys, look, when you step in front of somebody, they can see in front of their face already what they got. You could be saying some other stuff, but unless you talking to somebody who ain't got no sense, it ain't gonna work. It goes both ways. That'll work with women too. See, some of y'all that met a woman and she was running games saying she this, and this, and you already knew this bra got on this right here, this girl tatted up, this girl hanging out in this place right here. She tried to tell me all this. No, that ain't you. But believe me, homie, they know that about you too. Mm-hmm. And they scheming and stuff on the back burner, just like we do. That's what I'm telling you. It's better to get them to come to you. Because see, they turn their attention to you. They turn their attention away from everybody else. If you got to get their attention, that means they couldn't see you. If you got to make yourself known, it means they couldn't see you. That's what any type of situation. That's what that means. Now, here's another reason why there's no how to this. Because you might do this in a different way than another guy. Okay? One guy might set himself aside from other guys in society by coaching football and becoming one of the most known football coaches in the area. So all the women are going to be bringing their kids to play football and all that stuff. They're going to get to meet this dude. They're going to see him as a leader. He's going to have a lot more options. I'm telling you, it's going to work that way. The thing is, getting the visibility. That's why you got to do something that one guy might do it that way. One guy might say, hey, he joins the VFW or something like that, VFW, American Legion. You get real big in that, become one of the leaders in that. But whatever you become a part of, you need to become a leader in it. That's why there's really no how. It's because how you do it is going to be different from somebody else. But you need to become the leader. You got to become the leader. Women can sense the leader off rip. They can sense that. You can run it to them. You can bull drive them with it a little bit. But they're going to know better. They're going to know better. If it's still working when they know better, it's because they not on a certain level. So this is where self-awareness comes too, because sometimes you're going to be dealing with women that's not on certain levels. And that's okay too. You just messing around with them, just hanging out, they just cool or whatever. You know what I'm saying? That's going to be okay too. But they still got to see you as the leader. When they see you as a leader, it gives you the ability to be able to put them at certain levels in where you want them to be at. Because they're not going. They're not going nowhere. Once they see a leader, they gravitate towards that. They always have. I said it before. If you're a black guy in America watching this right now, the church, It's not uncommon to hear about the pastor smashing all the women in the church. I've said it in other videos, and I keep saying it. It's the truth because he's the head guy. He's the leader. Your girl that's going to that church with you likes him more than she likes you because she sees him as a leader. She might not tell you that, but it be happening. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta be aware of that. You know, because in most cases, the leader gonna have access to your girl, but you're not gonna have access to his. And see, that's because the woman has turned her attention towards him. See, they don't want to mess that up. When they think they were the leader, they don't want to mess that up. But everybody else, they consider that settling. I mean, if you need more proof of that, go over to the Kevin Samuels channel and watch them videos. The women, they call that settling. They call it settling. And you don't want to be the person that somebody settled for. You don't want to be that. No matter what the situation is, whether or not you're gonna be there permanent or not, you don't need to be the dude that's settled for, because the dude that settles for it get less. He always gets less. He always gets less. The one they want gets the way you want to get it. I'm telling you now, women see you as a leader, they do more sexually for you. They do more financially for you. You know what I'm saying? Like on my video where I talked about the negative commenters. One of the guy was saying something because I was talking about women cooking and cleaning. Well, I don't really need that unless she my chick. No, if she gonna mess with me, she gonna cook my food and she gonna clean up. She gonna do that no matter what level she's at. And she's gonna accept that. And if she don't accept it, then it's on to the next one. Because when you're a leader, you can do that. They always want the leader. She knows she knows if she wants you, somebody else do. That's what's gonna make it be easier for you. Cause she's already understanding. It puts her in competition mode, guys. See, when you do this jump with game and cold approach, and I gotta talk to 100 people to get this, you're the one in competition level. You're doing all the competing, all of it. But what you need is for them to compete. That's really what you need, and you're only gonna get that through these two things right here and doing what I just said. That's the beginning of this. That's the beginning of this. You first you got to say, okay, I'm at this level. I'm at this level, and what level do I want to be at? Now, as you climb them levels, there's gonna be women throughout them levels. That's why I keep telling you, hey, a person that's self-improving themselves, cause it's gonna take a lot of work to do all this stuff that I'm talking about doing. You ain't gonna just let nobody run over you. I don't do it. That's how I developed that attitude. Because to get to the top, you can't let nobody run over you. You can't. If you master that with guys, you're definitely gonna be able to do it with women. It's gonna be that simple. It's basic social skills. People try to talk about personality. Hey, look, personality, charisma, all that stuff. It plays a little bit of a part in this, but it ain't much, man. You go watch my video, the 3 M's, how she's gonna choose you. Muscles, money, mind. She gonna be worried about how you look physically first because she needs to be attracted to you. I'm gonna be doing another video here in a few minutes. I'm gonna go over here and look at the other video. I'm gonna do a review of watching Kevin Samuels and Shan Booty, because she talks about. I think you should know. Most people know who she is, but she names attraction as one of the things that women are really worried about. And then that's the truth. Guys got to understand that. But attraction, it can be done this way right here. They're attracted to the leader. They are. This has nothing to do with your size, your height, your weight, your attractionness, your looks. No, it's got nothing to do with that. Being a leader has nothing to do with that. Because you could be a short person and become the leader. You could be a tall person and become the leader. You could be a fat person and become the leader. You can be a muscular person and become the leader. But the leader is still the leader. And women are going to be attracted to the leader. That's been basic attraction, guys. If you got questions, drop them in the comments. I make more videos and talk about it. And we'll see where we go from there. Y'all hit that like button. Y'all hit subscribe. It's been Taurus Downey. Go hard. Go home. I'm out of here, guys. Peace.